Hey guys, welcome and ting and ting and ting. And we are going back to Ireland, and this one is called Ireland in 2024. What no one told you about Ireland, no, what no one told you about the Irish. 50 intriguing facts. All right, man. Yep, 2024. Let's see what they have to say about Ireland. Let's YouTube and Simpson.
A place where Halloween originated, and that takes St. Patrick's Day so seriously they turn everything, even rivers and beer, green for a day? Well, buckle up, because today on Europe in Detail, we are diving into the vibrant world of Ireland with 50 unique unknown facts. As they would say in Ireland, no more dilly-dallying, let's get started, shall we?
No more dilly dally. That's what my mom used to say. I remember coming home from school, got home late. On the island, we walked from school to the house and got home late. And my mom says, "You should have been here already, but you were out there dilly dallying." My mom used to say that all the time.
Number 1. Did you know that Ireland is the third largest island in Europe and the 20th largest island in the world?
What?
Number 2. Guess what? The Titanic, the world's most famous ship, was actually built in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Today, you can visit the Titanic Museum in the city to learn more about its story, from its grand beginning to its tragic end. Number 3. In the Irish language, there are no words for yes or no. Instead, questions are answered with affirmations or negations like, "Will you go to the shop?" receives "I will" or "I will not." Number 4. Ireland is divided into 32 counties, with 26 in the Republic of Ireland and 6 in Northern Ireland.
That's wow. That took me back there for a minute. Because on the island, we would say "I will" or "I will not" also. I've been in this country so long, every time I see something and it hits me, it's like, wow, that's something. Yeah, we used to say "I will" and "I will not." It's probably changed now, but when I was growing up, my mom would come out and she said, "Hey Andy, are you gonna go change the cow in the pasture?" "Yes, mom, I will." All right.
Number 5. Ireland is home to many large multinational corporations, especially in the tech sector. Companies like Google, Facebook, and Apple have their European headquarters in Dublin. Number 6. In Ireland, there's an annual festival dedicated entirely to matchmaking, the Lisdoon Varna Matchmaking Festival. It's one of the oldest traditions dating back to the 1600s.
Wow.
Number 7. Do you live and breathe cinema? Spot Ireland's beauty in films like Star Wars: The Force Awakens and Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Keep an eye out next time. You'll see Ireland's magical landscapes. Number 8. Ever tasted a spice bag? It's Ireland's favorite takeaway dish. It's a mixture of crispy chicken, French fries, and a variety of spices, all shaken up in a bag. Once you start, you can't stop.
Okay, that looks amazing. And I'm not much of a potato eater unless it's sweet potatoes, but I could see the spices in that bad boy. Oh my God, that made me hungry. As soon as I'm finished doing this, I'm gonna go start cooking.
Number 9. Did you know that Ireland has the highest percentage of redheads in the world? Around 10% of the population has red hair, and approximately 40% carries the recessive redhead gene. Number 10.
See, I thought that was Scotland. I just learned something new. Whenever somebody mentioned a redhead here, they talk of Scotland. Well, on the island. Interesting.
There's a village called Hollywood in County Wicklow, Ireland, established long before its famous namesake in the USA. Number 11. Despite its seemingly small size on the map, Ireland, with a landmass of 32,595 square miles, is home to over 5 million people known for their humor and love of craic, an Irish word for fun and lively talk. Number 12. Halloween's spooky fun, including jack-o'-lanterns and trick-or-treating, originated from Ireland's ancient Celtic festival, Samhain, which marked the end of harvest and winter's start. Number 13.
So I have a question. Halloween is big here. People love Halloween. How big is Halloween in Ireland? Comment down below. Tell me. Do you guys have the trick or treating thing, or is that strictly an American thing? And if you do have the trick or treating thing, where did that originate from? Was that part of the original festival that this was patterned after? And it's crazy how all of these things just went all over the world. Of course, in the islands, I didn't know what Halloween was. For some reason, we didn't celebrate Halloween. I remember the first time I came here and not knowing about Halloween or anything. I heard people talk about it because I work at a toy store. And then, so I didn't know what to expect. Nobody explained anything to me. And I walk on the street, and all of a sudden, I see all these little ghosts running around and pirates running around. I was like, what is going on here? It was Halloween night.
13. Did you know that in Ireland, St. Patrick's Day is not just a day, but a week-long event in March? And here's a fun fact. St. Patrick was originally linked to blue, not green.
Oh,
The Emerald Isle nickname and green flag led to the color change.
oh, wow.
Number 14. Nearly 40%.
Wow. Oh, wow. Because you know, the other day somebody was telling me, St. Patrick Day is coming up. Make sure to wear green. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to tell those people next St. Patrick's Day I'm wearing blue. Forever the rebel.
of Ireland's population is under the age of 29. This makes it one of the youngest populations in Europe.
Wow.
Number 15. Did you know the Irish have a unique way of measuring distance? The stone's throw, a hop, skip, and a jump, and the short stroll might not sound precise, but they add charm to the Irish way of life.
Oh, wow.
Number 16. Ever dreamt of a snake-free land? Ireland is your answer. Legend credits St. Patrick for driving them into the sea, but the truth is, Ireland's been snake-free since the Ice Age, thanks to its cold weather and isolation. Number
Well, my island is pretty much snake free. I have never seen a snake on the island, and I used to spend a lot of time out in the rainforest. The explanation for the lack of snakes on the island is this. When the colonizers came, they brought rats to the island. Rats weren't indigenous to the island. And to get rid of the rats, they brought the snakes. But the rats and the snakes became overpopulated, so then they brought the mongoose in to get rid of the snakes. So the rats survived. The snakes aren't very prevalent, and there's a lot of mongoose on the island. So it worked for the snakes, but it didn't work for the rats and the mongoose. Crazy, huh? I'm not saying there's no snakes on the island. I just never seen one. There was a story about how there's a snake called a crebo, which surprisingly sounds like an anaconda to me. They said it was big, long, and black. Yeah, I don't know anybody who's personally seen one of those.
Number 17. If you thought Irish people love their beer, you're spot on. The Irish consume an average of 131.1 liters of beer per person annually. No wonder they host some of the world's best pubs. Number 18. Ever heard of the luck of the Irish? Maybe it's real. Ireland ranks among the world's wealthiest countries in terms of average wealth per person. Seems like there's some truth to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Number 19. Do you love oysters? If yes, then you should definitely visit Galway. The city holds an international oyster festival every year, which involves an oyster opening championship. Number 20. Ireland is the birthplace of Guinness, the famous dark stout beer. Over 10 million glasses of Guinness are produced in Dublin every day. Number 21. Have you ever heard of a road that defies gravity? In Ireland, there's a magical place known as the Magic Road in Waterford, where cars seemingly roll uphill. Legend or physics? Visit and decide for yourself. Number 22. Have you ever experienced a softer rain than in Ireland? The Irish have over 50 words to describe rain. Number 23.
Wow.
Did you know that Ireland has been a leader in gender equality? The country elected its first female president, Mary Robinson, in 1990. This marked a defining moment in the nation's history. Number 24. Have you ever heard of a town that holds a festival to celebrate goats? Killorglin in County Kerry does just that with its Puck Fair every August,
Wow.
crowning a wild mountain goat as the king for 3 days. Number 25. Ireland is a land of castles.
Ooh, yeah.
It's estimated that the country has over 30,000 castles and ruins scattered across its landscape. Some of these castles, like Ashford Castle in County Mayo, have been converted into luxury hotels. Number 26. A little musical fact for you. Ireland has won the Eurovision Song Contest 7 times, more than any other country. They truly have music in their blood. Number 27. Fancy meeting a celebrity of the sea? Head to the Dingle Peninsula in County Kerry. Here you'll find Fungi, a wild bottlenose dolphin, charming locals and tourists alike for over 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Number 28. Do you like chocolate milk? Thank Ireland. Sir Hans Sloane, an Irishman, is credited with inventing it in the 18th century. Number 29. For all the romantic souls out there, did you know that St. Valentine is buried in Dublin? The Whitefriars Street Carmelite Church holds the remains of the patron saint of love. Now how's that for a love story?
Oh, yeah.
Number 30. Irish sport is unique. Gaelic football and hurling, both native to Ireland, are among the fastest field sports in the world. Number 31. The famous Cliffs of Moher are one of Ireland's most visited natural attractions. Standing 700 feet over the Atlantic Ocean, they offer a breathtaking view that's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Number 32. Ireland is known for its horses and boasts some of the world's best horse racing events, such as the Galway races. Number 33. Irish people are among the most generous in the world. In global rankings for charitable giving, Ireland regularly comes out on top.
Oh,
Number
cool.
34. Do you enjoy a good mystery? Then you'll love the Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. This natural wonder, made up of 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, has sparked many a myth and legend. Number 35. Irish dance, or step dance, is famous worldwide, particularly due to shows like Riverdance. So don't be surprised if you find yourself jigging and reeling on your visit. Number 36. Dublin's St. James's Gate Brewery, home of the famous Guinness beer, is leased for up to 9,000 years. That's right, 9,000 years. This shows you just how confident Arthur Guinness was in his stout. Number 37. Cad Míle Féis. This traditional Irish greeting means 100,000 welcomes, capturing the friendly and welcoming spirit of the Irish people. Now isn't that just lovely? Number 38. Fancy a seaweed bath? Head over to County Sligo. This unique Irish tradition dates back hundreds of years and is said to rejuvenate the skin.
Okay, I tell you what. The minute I hit the island again, I'm gonna get me some seaweed baths and stuff. Rejuvenate my skin from this cold weather that turns really hot and then cold. Like this week we had weather temperatures in the 80s, and next week they said snow. Come on now. I'm gonna need some seaweed baths and go back to the island and soak in some seaweed. There are times when seaweeds are like really prevalent in the ocean on the island. I think it's in July and during the wet season. Didn't like swimming around them. But no, you know what I'm saying? Hey, people from the Caribbean, they look really young, a lot younger than they are. Maybe that comes from swimming in the seaweed and take all these years. So we doing it and we're not even aware of it. That's cool.
39. Ireland is home to one of the largest urban parks in the world. Phoenix Park in Dublin is over twice the size of Central Park in New York City.
Wow.
40. Here's a cute one for you. Ireland is home to Europe's oldest pub, Sean's Bar, located in Athlone. How old, you ask? This pub has been serving beers since the year 900.
Whoa.
41. Do you have what it takes to kiss the Blarney Stone? It's said to grant the gift of powerful speech, but you have to lean backward over a sheer drop to do it. 42.
I've heard about this before. And somebody said, no. How many people have kissed that over the years, man? Do they wash the stone and stuff sometimes?
2. Ireland has an annual Redhead Convention, a fun-filled weekend of freckles and redhead camaraderie with music, fashion shows, and even carrot-tossing competitions. 43. Irish people love their tea and are one of the highest consumers of tea per capita in the world.
Love me
Rain
some
or
tea.
shine, morning or evening, in Ireland, there's always time for a cuppa. 44. In Ireland, there's a funny sport called road bowling. People try to roll a ball down a road in as few throws as possible. It's strange, but fun. 45. Believe it or not, the first ever submarine was invented by an Irish engineer named
What?
John Philip Holland. 46. If you think New Zealand is the only place with more sheep than people, think again. Ireland has nearly 5.5 million sheep. That's
Wow.
more than one sheep for every person.
Yeah.
47. Ever heard of a town that only has 291 inhabitants? There's one in Ireland named Anniscall. 48. Irishman Richard Crosby was the first person to fly in Ireland. In 1785, he launched his own handmade balloon and flew nearly 16 miles. 49. Ireland has a fairly even gender split, with approximately 981 males for every 1,000 females. 50. Lastly, do you love whiskey? You have the Irish to thank for that. The word whiskey is derived from the Irish words whisk bitha, meaning water of life. And
Oh.
that's a wrap. 50
Wow. Wow. Some of the things I saw here I wasn't aware of. The last one, the whiskey. I didn't know that one. Oh, that is so cool. I love these videos, man, where they just list 50 things about a place. Might have to watch more of those because, and comment down below. Tell me if any of, because sometimes they exaggerate it in these videos and stuff. So comment down below and tell me if any of these is like, oh no, I don't know about that one. Hope you guys enjoyed this, man. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to this video. You can go check it out yourself. I'll also leave links somewhere. So, of videos that I reacted to on Ireland, so you can go check it out. In the meantime, y'all take care of each other, alright? Cool runnings.